the sign said Smokiam Park here. So that's because that's what the Indians call this lake. That stands for healing waters. So it'll heal all kinds of like skin disorders like psoriasis and things like that.
I'm all butt hurt from my mechanic bill a while ago. I might go soak my butt in the water.
I know, right?
For the day I break these chains, I'm bound for the life of the simple things.
Alrighty guys, so I'm finally wrapped up in Starbucks editing that video, and we have Campervan Kevin back. There's the rig up there. He's all done with the work that he was having done on it. I guess they got him pretty good on the bill, but you know, at least now he can get rocking and rolling again. Oh, look at you guys. Come here, Tuck. Oh, my favorite. I think you're my favorite. Yeah? Yeah? Whoa. What's going on, guys? Oh, Tucker's marking his territory over here.
Every tree.
What's going on? What's going on, girl? What's going on? Hey, hey, hey. You excited?
I saw somebody walking over to my RV, but I couldn't quite make it out. Watch for the
oh man, that was a big old one. I was like, dang, was there that's more like a cow patty over here, man. Kevin and I, we're gonna go to Soap Lake, which I'm kind of stoked about anyways. That was kind of the plan before he had the breakdown. So we're gonna go up to Soap Lake and just past Soap Lake, because there's no free camping at Soap Lake. So we're gonna go up to an Alkali Lake just north of Soap Lake, and then tomorrow we can go check out Soap Lake. So I'm going to be leading the pack. Leading the pack. It's only about 30-35 minutes north of Moses Lake here, so it's not too bad. Okay guys, so we're about ready to roll into the little town of Soap Lake, Washington. Now, I grew up in this area, but I lived 1 year here in Soap Lake during 5th grade. It wasn't even the whole year of 5th grade. And I ended up leaving the summer of 5th grade. So this town happens to be kind of wrapped around a lake that the Indians called Smokiam. And so what that meant was healing waters. And here in Soap Lake, the lake is one of only 3 in like the world, and it has a very unique set of minerals that are in this lake, which it kind of makes it form like a white foam on the shoreline, which is where the name Soap Lake came from. But this used to be a big resort area way back in, like, you know, the turn of the century into like the 50s, I believe it was. And so the town's kind of died off. Now, what's interesting about Soap Lake here, another thing is they're in the process of putting together funding to have the world's largest lava lamp, which is kind of funny to me. I really hope they do, because that would be kind of a cool thing to see built.
Continue on Washington 17 north for 10 miles.
Yeah, most of these little restaurants are all different. I don't notice anything yet that's the same. Oh, Atkins Market. That is the same. That's the same name and everything. So, yeah. Now, you turn left down here and you go down the road a bit, down that way, and you'll get to one of the beaches. It meanders down. And so this is the actual lake. I think we'll go ahead and pull off. I didn't tell Kevin that we were going to pull off at the lake, but I decided, what the hell, we'll do that before we get to the free camp spot. Smokiam Park. I don't remember this eagle monument being here when I was here in the past, so that's kind of something new there. I'll have to look up what the history is about that and what the big deal is. So this lake here, like I was saying a little bit earlier, that unique mineral content in here helps heal a lot of like skin disorders like psoriasis, and they used to use it for irrigating wounds. So it was really good for if somebody had some sort of injury, that they would use it to clean the wounds and stuff. Down here on the ground you got all these mineral deposits here, and so that's from the lake itself. And when the water's a little bit rougher, you have the crash on here, and it builds up the foam. The other thing is the water. It feels slippery, like it's soapy. Has a real unique smell to it too. An even more unique taste. I don't think that you want to have this, be drinking this alkali of water, but most your bacteria and stuff, they have to be somewhat in an acidic environment, or really close to neutral or acidic. And so this is really high alkali. I think it's like over an 8 even on a pH scale, and so that's what keeps any kind of bacteria from living or anything. They actually bottle this mud, jar this mud and everything, and sell it around. So back in the day when there was a resort here, they would like pipe this water into the hotels, into the lodge that was here. And then when they did that, you could have hot baths of this water at the lodge. Kevin, feel it and smell it.
I like.
It's not. See how slippery it is?
Yeah.
Just.
It smells like.
You're not gonna get. It's
impossible. Like soap.
Yeah, it's impossible to get sick with this. So you could even taste it. It has a really unique taste too. So this water's over a pH of 8,
right?
Which because it's over a pH of 8, no like bacteria that can make you sick can live in it.
Do birds and I guess no fish can live in it either.
No, the only thing that I know of that lives in here is brine shrimp.
It smells just like a sweet ivory soap.
Yeah, I think it's pretty cool. So you saw where it says Smokiam, the sign said Smokiam Park here. So that's because that's what the Indians call this lake. That stands for healing waters. So it'll heal all kinds of like skin disorders like psoriasis and things like that.
I'm all butt hurt from my mechanic bill a while ago. I might go soak my butt in the water.
I know, right?
$1,100.
So when you get butt hurt from the mechanic, you can come in here and soak your booty in the water. Yeah.
Whoa.
Yeah. So the lodge, which is over here on the other side.
Yeah.
I mean, I don't even know what's left now. It's been so long since I've been here, but they had a lodge where they used to pipe the water straight into it, and people would have hot baths with this water. Here we are. Kevin and I found us a pretty good little camp spot here. I'm gonna be laying down looking right out onto that tonight. It's gonna be so nice in the morning. What a beautiful spot. Plus it's free camping, guys. So we're really close to the Sun Lakes and Lake Lenore, which is just north of Soap Lake. Another 50 miles up the gorge here, you get to Grand Coulee Dam. But isn't this pretty? Hard to beat this. I'm gonna wander around here a little bit. Kevin's seeing if we can get some internet here because he's got the booster. Although the way the Yorkies are wandering away, I'm gonna have to keep Tucker from drowning himself. Tucker! Hey baby meme. Hey baby meme. But I sure got a nice view up here now. I gotta get me a canoe or a kayak, I mean. Wonder if I could fit an inflatable one underneath the bed and stuff. Can you imagine going out here and doing some fishing? Keep talking about it. I need to just do it, get a license and do it, you know? Saw bass jumping out there a little bit ago. That's what made me think so much about it. Get out there, connect with people, live your big story, and make sure you do something every single day to reduce world suck. Peace, guys.